Hi everyone, it is Amelia, and today is What the Heck Wednesday! Yay! I didn't have it last week, so I'm excited to be back. Last week was our anniversary, so I didn't do a show. I haven't really been up to a lot. Last week I didn't do a whole lot reselling related, actually. Other than shipping, listing here and there, but kind of just took the week off. We kind of went and did some stuff for our anniversary. And last weekend we went to a music festival in Alabama, which was fun. And let me say hi to everybody that's here. Hi, Todd. Hi, Kim. I hope you guys are having a good day and you're having a good week. Probably because I haven't been doing as much as I should be doing, right? My sales have kind of been a little bit slow, but they've been pretty consistent, actually. But I'll talk about that here a little bit later. So what I like to do on What the Heck Wednesdays is show you 3 sold, 1 fell, usually 3 listed. But this week, I've only been listing clothing, so I'm going to skip the 3 listed because who really wants to see lots of clothing? I don't know. I just didn't think it would be very interesting. And everybody should say hi to my mom. She's in the chat. Patty Mitchell, that's my mom. So let's see. We guess we'll just get right into the 3 solds. Let me see if I can figure out how to share my screen. I always have this problem. So it is like really hot in my house, guys. I'm cooking a chicken. I made homemade stuffing for it, and it's just making my house really hot. Pretty hot today. Okay, let's see. It's not that I don't know how to share it, it's that I can never get the application window selected how I want it to be selected. Okay. There we go. Okay. So the first thing that sold that I thought was a little bit interesting, I do have 3 pictures of it just to show you the inside of it. So it was this Cleo Valentine activity book. Now I've had this for a long time, but it did sell for $17.99. I actually have another one, and it's just a vintage activity book. It has really cute like cutouts. But you can tell I've had it for a long time because look at this picture. Right, it doesn't have white background. You can see like my guitar case, my floor. So yeah. And okay, so that sold for $17.99, and I think I paid about 50 cents for it. Had it for a really long time though. The next thing is Calvin Klein pantyhose or stockings. These were black controlled top ones. I don't think they weren't really that vintage, but I always pick up vintage pantyhose if they're new in the box, and I don't like to spend more than $1 or $1.50 on them. They don't sell for a lot, but they sell pretty good for me. I always sell them. Now, the ones from Sears and Penny's do better for me. This was the first one I ever had of the Calvin Klein brand, but they usually do a lot better for me. I usually can get anywhere from $13 to $17.99 for the Sears and Penny's ones. But these sold for $9.99 and they paid shipping. All right, check the chat real quick. Oh, not that one. Yeah, well, yeah, pantyhose sound new old stock pantyhose sell really good. So let's go to the next thing. The next thing was this Hyper Dash game. I only got about $13.99 for it. I got it from the bins. It probably cost less than $1, because it was still when it was cheaper at the bins. I have sold them better with the box, but they do sell for me. They're for me, they're just an easy flip. They sit a little bit, but I always have sold them. So $13.99 plus shipping, and everything worked on it. It did have some like scratches and stuff, but I just put that on listing. And I always take a picture of the battery compartments on electronics just for people can see the condition. And I always put in my description if it's clean or not. So, and it's a really fun game. I was playing it like on my desk. So let's see. The next thing is the fail, which wasn't really too big of a fail. Hold on one moment, guys. I might have to. Give me one moment. Okay, I'm back. My dog was starting to whine, so it's having my husband come get him. So the one fail is this Dyson vacuum attachment. So this sold for $9.99, but the one is, I do well with Dyson vacuum attachments, but the reason this was a fail is because I think it was because it was such an odd one that it took a while to sell, and it only sold for $9.99. But I bought a lot of these for like $8.99, and I sold almost all of them except this one. Had it for the longest. So that is everything. Like I said, I'm not showing the 3 listed. Let's see if I can figure out how to. There we go. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so my goals for this week is to finish getting my bin stuff listed. That's what I've been working on. That's why I've been listing mostly clothes. It's just, yeah, it's been clothes, which I don't mind doing clothes now. I used to be like totally against clothes. I'd be like, oh, I don't ever want to list clothes, but I'm ready to list some actual hard goods. So with that being said, I've been kind of paying more attention to Posh than eBay, and because of that, my eBay sales have pretty much decreased. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's homemade from I cut up bread cubes, even. It's all homemade. So I haven't been listing very much on eBay, and because I've been mostly focused on clothes, and how I do my clothes is I list them on Posh, and then I'm slowly cross-posting them. I haven't been doing them right away. So I just need to pay more attention to eBay and list more hard goods on there, I think, this week. Also, another reason I think my sales are slow because of switching to good till cancel. You know how they switch to that? They just seem stale. Like I don't know. So I need to pay more attention to when my items are ending, or I can go in there and end them manually and then relist them, at least some of them, just to refresh them, because I've noticed since that happened, my sales have just went down. I know it's not like that for everybody. For me personally, it's been doing that. So I have to pay more attention to that because it's been like, I haven't been paying attention to it. That's all there is to it. And also I want to start sharing more on Posh. I have been sharing at least once a day, which is pretty good for me because I was always struggling for sharing once a day, but I have it in a routine to share once a day at least. And I want to make this week, I want to try it twice a day all week, and see if that helps my sales even more, because sharing once a day has been helping my sales. So my personal um, goals is I always like to throw some personal goals in there, you know. So my personal goal is I started walking again today. I really enjoy walking. I just kind of got off doing it during the winter and stuff, but I started again, and it felt really good to get back out there. So I'm gonna try to do that every day. Um, Last summer I was walking for about 4 miles, 3 to 4 miles a day. So I know I can do it. I just need to get back in the habit. And also, I really want to try to, for at least this week and hopefully later, but really make an effort this week, keep track of my food in my food diary because or my fitness pal because I haven't been doing that. I think that really does help me. I just need to actually do it. So I am going to be trying my hardest to keep track of that for at least a week. See if I can. That's my challenge to myself, is see if I can do it for a week. So yeah, those are my personal goals. Let's see what else. I think that's everything except the what the heck item, which isn't vintage, isn't that spectacular because I haven't been sourcing a lot of cool hard goods. That's just honestly, you know, if I don't find cool hard goods, I'm not going to be having cool what the heck items. But I scoured my house and found something that I think is kind of what the heck. Um, so here it is. You guys ready? It is stretchy. Anybody know what it is? Anybody want to guess? Nope, it's rubber. Stretchy rubber. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I don't have a lot of people in chat today to guess, so we're just gonna go ahead and tell you what it is. It is called, it's kind of a funny name, so don't laugh. It is called a hickey. It's called a hickey. And what they are is they are shoe fasteners. Isn't that funny? They're little rubber shoe fasteners. They come in a box like this. Usually they're just one color. These were two that we had mixed. But these things, brand new, are expensive. They're anywhere from $15 to $20 for these little rubber things. Now, I decided to look up, see if they had a resale, because if you can find them for $1 at a thrift store, they're probably worth picking up. Because resale, they can resell up to $15. So I thought I would show that today. It's not vintage, but it's kind of different. And you just never would think that these would cost $20. I mean, they're little tiny pieces of rubber, right? But they do. So, how do they work? You put them through your shoelaces like that, and then you just hook them like that. So here's your eyelets, and then it stretches, and you do each one. Now, I had some of these in my shoes, and they broke, so maybe I was a little rough on them. I don't know. But yeah, they just like a little loop in your shoe. So, is anybody having questions? If not, I guess I will. Well, first of all, I want to say that I am starting to upload more videos on my Live Well, Live Frugal channel. I'm actually making a video on my homemade stuffing and chicken that I'm cooking right now. I made that today, so that should be up in the next few days or so. And if you're not subscribed to that channel, I'm going to link it down below after this uploads and everything. So, yeah, like do so I'll link it down below. You can check that channel out. I just uploaded one a couple weeks ago on it. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. I try to put pre-recorded videos out once a week, and I always try to have What the Heck Wednesday on Wednesday nights at 5:30 p.m. Hi, Swift Seller. You just are joining at the end of it. But I hope everybody has a great week, and thank you guys for being here, and I really appreciate it. So I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.